And then as you begin to build that awareness of these conversations and really start to step into your role as an activist in the space, we invite you to get more involved, right? To really deepen your involvement and to begin to understand some of these key issues on a deeper level. So that now at this point, that interest that you have internally of, oh, wow, I'm learning some awesome things, but now how do I create this change in my life, in my business, or in my community? And really it is about involving yourself in deeper conversations. Next slide, please. And so what that means is that you're really shifting from becoming an activist to a mobilizer. And there's a lot of stuff here on this slide that you can do to take action in moving from activist to mobilizer. Ingrid earlier mentioned our justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion training. This is an amazing 7-session bi-weekly series that was created in collaboration with one of our community members, Jana Etienne, that is also informed by some of the material that we've leveraged from the Pachamama Alliance to help people explore issues around whiteness, white privilege, systemic racism, and anti-racist allyship. And so if that's something you're passionate about and you want to see change in our industry in that space, this could be an amazing experience for you to step into a community of people who care about that topic deeply and want to see change. We also have the Game Changer Intensive. This is an 8-week free program, again, leveraging the content and in collaboration with the Pachamama Alliance. And this content is designed to give you a very broad perspective over that 8-week period on the issues that are impacting our planet and the human beings that live on this planet. And so this has been a really powerful tool for a lot of people in this community because it really sort of opens your mind to on a deeper level to some of the issues that we're facing and invites you to really consider where you want to make an impact in the planet. And then subsequently from that, we have a couple of other things here, posting articles of interest on our Facebook group. I mentioned earlier, tagging a select group of individuals and engaging those select individuals in conversations. We want you to leverage these social media platforms as an asynchronous space to take, in essence, the content that you're learning from the Game Changer Intensive and saying, hey, I learned this really important thing, and here's how I see it affecting my work in the world. What do you think about this? And bringing that conversation outside of these live sessions that we have that supplement our programming. We also invite you at this stage to invite like-minded accountants to join the group, right? The best way to do this after you've participated in some of these programs, attended some of the lyceums, engaged in some of the content online, is to have a personal conversation with some of your colleagues in this profession and let them know what you're talking about and what your experience has been, and then invite them to go to our website and to fill out the form to subscribe to the newsletter. Again, I can't underscore how important the newsletter is, because that's our sort of first source of information distribution. And then from there, a lot of things come forward. So make sure that you're inviting people to subscribe to the newsletter. And then make a commitment not only to show up or participate, to come to the next Lyceum or social forum, but to participate and leave your comments in the chat and bring somebody with you. Maybe there's a colleague at your office that you've been talking about the AAN to, and now's your chance to say, hey, come on, go subscribe to the newsletter and come with me to the Lyceum and let's watch it together and let's get inspired and then see what we can do to make some difference or create some difference in our practice. And of course, the last item here is to take action inside of your practice at this stage of the game, and particularly in community with the people that you are in community with in these conversations. We all have a relationship to working with clients in the accounting profession, and we do talk about, okay, yeah, I get this, and how does it impact my meeting tomorrow with my clients, or my strategic planning session with my team members at the office, right? And so now you're at that stage where you're actually taking some of these ideas, getting some feedback from your colleagues in the profession, and then moving that into practice with your clients and your team members.